Guess who was here until 5, 6 o'clock?
That's not my
this
problem.
Whole week.
Not my problem.
I was here until 5, 6 o'clock.
It is not
this whole week.
my
so
problem.
You can't tell me that
it is
you
not
have
my
to go to
problem.
11. It is your problem. This is your podcast. This is your job. Just like it's my job. I make the decision. I'm
tell
here.
you what cereals are like. Cereal killer.
And guess what? When you leave at 10:30, and then I'm here until 5 o'clock.
Everything from Chex to vanilla
And that's the
recipes.
problem.
I have other things to do.
Yeah, you get to go sit home and take your kids
Oh,
off the
sit
bus.
home. I sit home. Sit home.
You
Hey.
send me pictures of yourself watching Chips.
Never have done that.
Don't even start.
Welcome
with
to Serial
me
Killers.
right now.
Welcome to Serial Killers. Today's December 16th. Halfway through this month. The holidays are here. Christmas in 9 days. Hanukkah in 9 days.
It's 10:41. We have to hurry up and get this done by 11 because Scott's got to go.
We have lots to do, Andrew.
We have a lot to do. If he's not out of here by 11, but Andrew could stay until 4 or 5 o'clock, but that doesn't matter. I can't make a concession.
You know what? Your life is very different than mine.
But you can have people help you and fix things.
That's cool. So anyway, Andrew, thank you.
That's the easy route.
Thank you once again to our friends at General Mills. And I'm going to tell you why. Do you remember this?
Hey, kids, look what's new. A brand new cereal just for you. Twinkles, the new star-shaped cereal in the storybook package. See? Inside, delicious, crispy, crinkly stars. And outside, a real storybook.
Why would I know this?
All about Twinkles,
What
the
is this?
magic elephant. See him
Twinkles the
fly
magic
with
elephant.
his rotor tail.
Cool.
Watch
Friends.
him do
And
tricks
Friends.
with his magic trunk.
Oh, he has friends?
Meet Twinkle's friends. Fulton the inventor, Sanford the parrot, Wilbur the monkey, and more. Read all
Why
about
is
their
there an
adventures on
inventor and 3
every
animals?
storybook package of
Because it's a storybook package on Twinkles. That was from 1960.
But what is you weren't even alive.
I was not.
So how are you saying, do you remember this?
Well, So there
You
was
don't remember it.
That was a black and white commercial from the 60s. They had a few different commercials with Twinkles because there was a storybook on every box. You would get a storybook with lots of stories about Twinkle's adventures. Like he fell into a ditch one time. He flew away with his little propeller tail. But the thing is, in the commercials from the 60s,
Okay.
one of them had Twinkles as a male and another one had Twinkles as a female. So I don't know which one was the final one. Same animation, different voice. It was very interesting. You should YouTube that.
Yeah, let me just go research Twinkles.
And there were 60-second commercials.
Oh, wow, that's a
Back
long
in the
commercial.
day, back in the day, they had 60s.
Yeah, that's a lot of advertising dollars.
So anyway, General Mills brought back Twinkles. Same retro packaging.
But is this boy?
I don't know if that's boy Twinkles or girl Twinkles. I didn't check under the hood.
It's they. This is they Twinkles.
Under the trunk. I didn't
This
look
is
under
they
the trunk.
Twinkles.
Yeah. So this is from their back to the 1960s. Yeah.
Okay.
You like that? Look, and there's the friends on the side. Is Wilbur there? How about
Twinkles,
Sanford?
Wilbur
Yep.
is a monkey.
Yep.
Leopold is a lion.
That sounds right.
And Sanford is a parrot. Toucan?
Sanford.
Parakeet.
He's a parrot.
Oh, yeah, that
Yep.
too.
But there's no storybooks anymore.
Yeah.
Those were too costly.
I mean, was it a full book?
It was a book. Yeah, you would peel it off, and it would be a book.
Yeah, they definitely cut that.
Yeah. So I would love for them to come back with other retro stuff.
I mean, it sounds like what you said was that it's the back to the 1960s collection.
Yes, but
so
I don't know if this is going to be the only one.
Oh, got it.
Maybe they just put that there.
Who was the one person that got moved up to CEO of General Mills and was like, I loved Twinkles.
Old logo and everything.
And said, bring it back.
Well, because nostalgia is all the rage right now. Everybody loves nostalgia.
But to that point, most of it is millennial nostalgia
Not
coming
really.
back.
No. By the way, do you know what that's called?
Who
on
from the
internet?
1960s is...
My parents.
Okay, so
They love
they
this.
wanted Twinkles.
They
They sent
did.
letters and saying, bring back...
They said,
bring back Twinkles.
That's why it took so long, because they wrote letters and mailed them.
Okay.
You know?
General Mills was just sitting on a stockpile of 64,000 letters saying, bring back Twinkles.
Yeah, do you know what that's called underneath the Back to the 60s thing there? Look, there's one right there, too. There's one right there also.
Chiron.
No, that's a test pattern.
Test pattern.
That's right. After midnight, a lot of
Midnight.
the TV stations would go off the air.
Yep.
And that would just be there until they came back on the air.
Cool.
And it would go beep, and it would just be
Yeah,
back.
I do know that.
Like Poltergeist, everything. You'd wake up in the middle of the night, and it'd be, and the test pattern would be on beeping.
Yeah.
Or the fuzz. Not police, the fuzz. God, you never got to experience fuzz on the TV.
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
How about the scrambled stuff when you try to watch Dirty Things?
No.
No, you're too
I
young
don't
for
know
that.
what that is.
Yeah. So anyway, Twinkles cereal is star-shaped.
But what is Twinkles?
It's an elephant.
But what? But I'm not eating
it's
elephant.
Sweet.
So what am I
It's
eating?
Sweetened corn. Well, I thought somewhere on here I thought it said cake batter or vanilla or something. That doesn't even say it. It just says star-shaped cereal.
Okay.
Goodness and sweetened toasted corn. I thought there was a flavor of some sort on here. I'm so confused. Well, anyway, let's see, Andrew. They're stars. You know.
Star cereal.
Smell it.
That's cake.
You know what it smells like, and I don't want to say it because it's a different company and all. Actually, no, it isn't. I think it is General Mills now. Cookie Crisp is General Mills now, isn't it? I believe it is.
Yeah. No, I was thinking the same thing while I was. You are spilling everywhere.
That was a bad tear. It smells like Cookie Crisp.
I don't get that.
Of course, you don't know anything.
Of course.
Let's Farmland Fresh Dairy's whole milk in the 1-gallon jug. I got that at the Indian Market down the road from my house. I found a store that sells Farmland Fresh Dairies much closer than the one I used to go to. Yeah, so I'm very happy. Here you go, buddy. Oh,
Okay. Thanks.
we've had a Star cereal before. Yeah, this definitely smells like Cookie Crisp. It does.
That's wonderful.
Lightly sweetened.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah, Wilbur. He's looking right at me. I'm going to cut that out and make finger puppets. What?
The thing is, I could see you walking around like, hey!
It's got a nice flavor. I like it. It's not as sweet as I thought it would be. It was less sweet in the 60s, you know. Things were not as sweet. Just saying. Black and white, not sweet. You know, it all went together. When color came out, things got sweeter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You lived through that time, so you
I did.
know.
I did. I was all about it.
Yeah, I'm sure your parents told you tales of yesteryear. When we had Twinkles, it had less flavor.
You know, it's funny. Speaking of tales of yesteryear, I actually got them these books that I saw advertised on Facebook. Mm-hmm. It's like, Mom, what's your story? Dad, what's your story? Or something.
Oh, I tried to do that with my parents.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. They got the first prompt and were like, what the hell is that? And then never filled it out. And I spent $80.
Yeah. No, they've been writing it. I'm so excited.
Wow.
Well,
Thanks,
because I'll
Mom
have
and
that to
Dad.
look back at when they're dead.
That's what I was hoping,
You know?
that I would have nice stories about like, oh, this and that. And then they got the first prompts and said, we're good.
This almost tastes a little bit like kettle corn. Maybe
It's nice.
a tad. I like it. I'm going to give it between 3 and a 1.
I give it 4 bowls.
4.
I think it's nice.
I was going to do 4 as well. Yeah, 4 bowls for Twinkles.
Twinkles.
Yay!
Yay, Twinkles.
Bye, Leopold.
Oh, thank you.
If you would move that over there, please.
Of course.
All right, so like the rest of this year is pretty much called just like blowing out all the cereals in the sack. Like there's really no.
So this is part 2?
Oh.
Blowing out all the cereals in the sack, part 2.
Oh, for the rest of the year is blowing out all the cereals in the sack.
Gotcha.
I got to get rid of all the stuff, and we need to make room for new stuff for the sack.
Cool.
You know, this stuff's been sitting around for a minute, and it's
Yeah.
time to blow it out. You know?
Blow it out.
Yeah.
Baby.
And much of this stuff is thank you to our friend Matt.
Yeah.
'Cause he's been sending boxes. He's I put him on a pause. So not
You put him on pause?
Not like Leopold pause, like Pause pause.
I wouldn't have known.
You know what?
I thought you were talking about elephant. Wait, don't elephants have hooves?
They have they're not paws, definitely not. Elephants have those big giant nails. They'll stomp your head right in the ground.
So what would you call them?
Feet.
Elephant feet are called what?
Oh, here's some more cinnamon cereal. Oh, and it's also from Love Grown,
Oh.
like we had in the last episode.
Elephants' feet are simply called
Feet.
Feet.
I said that. I did.
After you call them paws.
No, but I just said feet before you looked it up.
Yeah.
Listen. You don't listen. So anyway, this is Power Puffs Plus from Love Grown cinnamon cereal. We should have done this in the last episode when we had the Tiger Hearts.
Maybe when you're curating, you could do a little better.
Yeah, but I don't want you to have 2 crap cereals back to back.
I mean, last episode was a lot.
Yeah.
I threw up on one of them.
Yeah, we did. If you didn't hear episode 361, go back and listen.
Yeah. 361.
Oh, no. I smell more bean here.
Do you smell more bean here?
Yeah, so this is Love Grown Power Puffs Plus. Powerpuff Girls, which one was your favorite?
Bubbles, Blossom, and Buttercup.
Yes, dude, look at you.
That was
Oh, you grew up on
mine.
it. No, I loved it. I watched it. I liked Bubbles. She was the blonde one, right? Bubbles.
Yeah, she was the one. They kind of talked like this.
They all talked like that.
No, Buttercup did not. She was the green one.
Bubbles. I liked Bubbles.
Bubbles was the blue one.
Yeah.
Blossom was the green one.
Uh-huh.
And Buttercup was the red one.
And who was the evil Mr.
It.
Butter? It?
Or they.
No.
Him.
No.
It was,
No.
yes,
And what was the man's name? What was it like their
Mr. Mayor.
their friend?
There was Mr. Mayor. There was the professor.
Hey Siri,
Uh-huh.
who are the Powerpuff Girls characters?
You know, Bubbles, Blossom, Buttercup. Oh, Mojo Jojo.
Yeah, I love Mojo Jojo. Mojo Jojo.
Yeah.
Yes, I love Mojo. He's the monkey.
But
Oh.
the devil was the scary one.
Oh God, she never stopped. Stop,
The
Siri.
Powerpuff Girls features Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup, 3 superheroes whose purpose is to reduce crime in their neighborhood while attempting to live a normal childhood. This answer is from Wikipedia.
And him.
The devil
Him
guy.
was the devil guy.
Wait, was Mojo Jojo good?
Mojo Jojo
'Cause there was a
so
bad one also.
stupid that he would like do certain like he would be bad, but at the same time he could sometimes help with his badness.
Oh, I miss all those shows.
Cow and Chicken,
What was the one with DJ Lance?
Johnny Bravo. I don't know what you're talking
Yes,
about.
you do. The big Cyclops guy and DJ Lance, the orange. I went and saw them live.
Why would I have seen them live?
Oh God. what was
Again,
it?
when it was the 90s for you, I was between the ages of being birthed and 9. So we have radically different versions of the 90s.
Siri. Hey Siri. What series was DJ Lance from? Why won't she talk to me? No girls want to talk to me. Hey Siri. What series was DJ Lance from?
DJ Lance Rock is a main character in Yo Gabba Gabba.
Yo Gabba Gabba.
This is from
Yo Gabba Gabba was a child show.
I know.
when
I watched
was,
with
like,
I watched
a
it with
teenager.
Cooper. Oh, yeah, I watched it with my kids, and we went and saw them live, and we got to meet DJ Lance.
Whoa.
Yeah, and
Cool.
Broby. Broby was the green guy. Ooh,
Oh,
that was
yeah.
Broby.
Broby.
All right. Right.
That was not of my time.
Some little girl stole Cooper's sticker when we went backstage. It was not cool. Yeah, we went backstage at Radio
Were you
City.
livid?
We met them all, and some little girl was like, "Ooh," and took Cooper's sticker right off her
Did
shirt.
she cry?
Rude. Yes. Might have been Ashley. I don't remember. Can I have your cup, please? It was a weird time.
Thank
Here you
you.
go. I'm gonna give take your spoon over there, right there. Farmland Fresh Dairy's whole milk, 1 gallon, man. This is good workout.
Yeah.
I was walking down the street with 2 of them and just
Wow.
swinging my arms.
I'm sure you were. You were power walking back home.
I was with my Power Puffs.
1, 2, 3.
I don't like consistency. It's just too crunchy. Just a hint of cinnamon.
I don't like it.
Here comes the beans, right? Why do they do that?
No, it's the monk fruit.
Whatever it is garbage.
I don't like it.
Nope. Oh, it tastes like burnt now.
Ugh. What was this, peanut butter?
No cinnamon.
Ugh.
I'm giving it a spoon because I didn't spit it out, but
Yeah.
don't buy it. What do you want to do?
I'm going to do the same.
Ooh, I don't want to swallow it.
Ugh.
I really don't. It tastes like I'm eating a plant,
It actually does.
right?
Like, this is what I would imagine,
Ugh.
like a sugar cane, if I were to just, like, bite a sugar
No,
cane.
that's probably sweet.
No, I'm talking about, like, maybe the field is dead.
When you
It's
were
just a
little-
dead sugar cane.
When you were little, did you ever just like slowly pull a thick piece of grass out of the ground and chew the white off the bottom? I used to do that. We did that as kids. It was simpler times. Yeah.
Eating grass
Yeah.
in similar times?
Yeah,
Did you grow up on the Oregon Trail?
No, but
What?
like at camp or something, or even I would sit in my backyard and look up at the sky and pull. There was only certain pieces that would pull up like that if you would pull really
And
slow.
then Pa would come back from the war.
Hey,
And
whatever.
we hope he'd bring back the water. We
I-
were so thirsty all the time. We
I
had to walk
guarantee
around
you.
with candlelight.
I guarantee you, more than one person that's listening right now knows what I'm talking about and has done that. And you only eat the white part off.
But only people in your age range.
Yeah.
Because once we became millennials, you guys weren't rock and roll like us.
No, because you guys like
You didn't eat
"Ah,
the grass.
pesticides.
Oh,
You know?
yeah, pesticides. Well, yeah, it's because
Yeah.
they actually started putting pesticides on the freaking grass.
Well, I mean, they did that in the 70s, so whatever. DDT, everything
Yeah.
outlawed.
That's how my grandma's cat died, actually.
DDT,
What is the-
pesticides.
Yeah.
That's what they used to spray.
Her cat used to eat the grass.
Oh,
Coco loved. We loved Coco. He was such a good cat. But when she moved, she didn't realize that they treated the grass. And Coco would go outside to walk.
That'll do it. They didn't put this little yellow sign. Oh man, I mean DDT was like back. It's in that song. Put a paradise and pave the parking lot. That one, DDT. That's when the airplanes used to spray the powder on like the potato fields and
Oh,
stuff.
is that the yellow taxi cab?
Yeah,
with
Yeah.
Michelle Branch.
Yeah, put up a parking
Ooh,
lot.
ba, ba, ba.
Yeah, DDT is in that song. Unless I'm totally wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
I actually think I would like to look that up.
That's Counting Crows?
Yes, look it up.
Yeah.
It's Big Yellow Taxi or something, and it has Michelle Branch.
Yeah, they paved Paradise and they put up a parking lot.
In paradise, pull up a parking lot.
Man, his hair was something, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
those dreads. I also watched a documentary about like the dark side of fame.
Wait, what's it
He
called?
had a pretty messed up life.
What's it called?
Counting Crows.
No,
Look that
It
up.
wasn't Counting Crows.
Or the Taxi. It's Taxi something.
Big Yellow Taxi? Is it? Yeah, there it is. Oh, it was Counting Crows. I'm sorry. You're right. Oh, and it was Vanessa Carlton.
Oh my God!
You said Michelle Branch, which I thought was right.
No, no, no. You know what you got.
I don't even care if it's demonetized.
Till
Why?
it's gone.
I don't know where the DDT part is. I think it's over here.
Enjoy the skip CD version of Big Yellow Taxi.
Taxi took my car till it's gone. Paradise. You put up a park.
I don't know. The DDT is in there somewhere. I could be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure he says it.
You, well, I mean, what we
Look at
could've-
the lyrics.
Yeah, we could have also done that.
Yeah.
Okay. The skip CD version of,
Big Yellow Taxi.
Hope
Was
you
it Adam
enjoyed.
Duritz? Was that his name?
I think.
Was it Adam Duritz?
He had the crazy hair.
Yeah, they still tour, actually.
I mean, I'm sure they do.
Anyway, while Andrew's looking up the lyrics to Big Yellow Taxi, we will be back right after this. Ah, the thing's not pulled up.
Yes. Oh,
And we're back.
hey, farmer, put away your DDT.
Yes.
I don't care about spots on my apples. Leave me the birds, and the bees. Please.
Yeah. Yeah. And what is DDT? What pesticide was that? Hey, Siri,
You are really loving Siri.
what is DDT?
Here's some info about DDT.
Oh, she won't say it.
It's
Look,
dichloro-diphenyl
trichloroethane.
a white
commonly known as
odorless
DDT.
crystalline solid that
This says it's
once a widely
colorless.
used pesticide.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's outlawed now. Yeah. So
that's what we had to deal with. You guys.
yeah, you have no idea.
You never knew. We
Yeah.
used to drink from the hoses too.
That's right. When
Kids don't even drink from
when
the
they had
hoses.
potato fields behind my
Potatoes.
house. Yeah, they outlawed all those pesticides, and the potato bugs came, and there was a blight or famine or something, and all
Father couldn't. We never had potatoes.
and all that. Long Island was a huge potato farms
huge.
everywhere. There's very few farms left. It's sad.
We were struck into a potato famine like never
Yeah.
seen before.
That's right. The Rot Camps. They had the big potato farm behind our house.
Terrible.
Yeah, we used to go back there and get free potatoes.
Father, can I have a potato? It's been but a fortnight.
I hate you. All right, let's move on because this is Serial Killers, the podcast where we eat cereal. Thank you once
It's
again.
not the Big Yellow Taxi
No,
talk.
no. Thank you, Matt. Again, Best Yet is the supermarket chain that is in some areas, mostly in the Northeast, but it could be elsewhere. Raisin Bran. Wheat and bran cereal, Andrew. Raisin Bran's always good, generally.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you can't go wrong with Raisin Bran.
Yep. No, you can't.
I mean, have we had a bad Raisin Bran?
No.
And Raisin Bran is one of those cereals that can't be trademarked. So every brand can have a Raisin Bran.
I like that.
Yeah.
That was a good like announcer voice to say it. Every brand can have a Raisin Bran.
Yes, because you can't really trademark something that just is.
It is. Yeah.
You know?
For sure.
By the way, there are lots of people that have been asking for you to do your me. There was some post that were like, "Oh my God, I can't wait till Andrew does that." I don't remember what it was. It might have been Serial Killers.
Which one?
I posted something with the. I think it was the one that I just posted that we're gonna do in the next episode.
Let me check.
So Best Yet. Oh, since 1893. The flakes are a little flatter than your typical Raisin Bran flakes.
Where am I going?
I don't know. Our Instagram, I guess. And the raisins are sugared, which I like.
Squishmallows?
Yeah, I think remember that one.
Oh God.
Yeah. Someone wrote, I can't wait for Andrew to do this in the Scotty voice.
That one says look. That's
Well, what's the description?
nobody said it.
Yeah, but someone did say it.
No, they didn't.
Anyway, Farmland Fresh Dairy's whole milk in the 1 gallon jug. That's what we have this week. Well,
Yay.
why couldn't you just do it?
Because it wasn't a good one.
All
Usually with yours, there's like a backstory to it.
Okay.
Had the most delicious time of my life over at the diner in Old Bethpage.
There's no diner on Old Bethpage. Never has been.
The Old Bethpage Diner.
No.
Where I used to get my shrimp parm.
That was the Plainview Diner. They closed.
Plainview Diner. They closed.
It's just still sitting there. Someone needs to do something with it. Now we go to the Embassy Diner in Bethpage.
You know what pisses me off
What?
about old diners that close down is that then all these like yuppie young people move in and they're like, welcome to like egg. Welcome to like
Yeah.
bacon.
Yeah.
This is
Toast.
biscuit. Yeah.
Toast. We have a toast.
Yeah, it's just like a one-word breakfast item. They sterilize the diner and then upcharge you like $42 for like farm eggs.
You know, I like this. The flakes are different. They're very different than your Kellogg's. They're not as crunchy, but they're interesting. There's not enough raisins for me. They've only got like 1 scoop here. I need 2 scoops. But it's not bad.
The flake tastes like cardboard.
3 balls in a spoon for me because I am a Raisin Bran fan. It's not the best.
The flake is legit.
Yet.
That was good.
You like that? Was that a knee slapper?
Oh, that was
hurt.
good. Oh,
What do you got, Andy?
I gotta give it 2 bowls.
2.
If you put a piece of cardboard into milk, it breaks apart.
Oh, we've had worse.
Throw some. I'm not going to call them grapes, but the raisins.
They were grapes.
They were.
I wonder how long
That's
ago.
this.
I wonder how long ago these raisins were grapes. Would you say like 2 years?
I need
3
to-
years?
I don't know. I don't know how the grape process works.
I would like to investigate that.
You should.
Maybe
put
there's
on,
a. Is there
put
like,
on your hat, Nancy Drew. You got a case to solve.
Is there like an old Mr. Rogers episode where we can go back and watch him go to a grape factory,
I'm sure there is.
raisin factory,
I'm sure there is. We should.
Sun-made?
If you find it, send it to me.
Anyway, Andrew, thank you for listening.
21
to,
minutes.
right? That's crazy.
Oh my God,
we went
were
off with a
gabbing.
big yellow taxi.
Yo, gabba gabbing.
We were.
So you could say something and I can't.
You can say whatever you like.
Wow.
Thank you for listening to Serial Killers.
Why is your hand in your pocket? Where are you going?
Because I'm Alanis Morissette.
I got one hand in my back.
You like how quick I was?
And the other one is sitting
in a taxi cab.
This episode,
Right?
is
It's just everything is just-
it all comes back
That's
to a
right.
taxi cab. Can you please play the Big Yellow Taxi, but the CD skip version again, just one more time
No,
before
we really
go.
have to go.
Just once, please. Do you like listening to Big Yellow Taxi?
Do you know the original was from Joni Mitchell?
Yeah, didn't actually. Do you like listening to that song, but also wish that it sounded like you were on the
Till
move?
it's gone.
Enjoy Big Yellow Taxi.
It's like when I'd be jogging with a Discman in the 90s.
I heard the
But it says it's
Oh, it's not
anti-skip.
the part.
It says it's anti-skip.
Put up a pocket.
It's so accurate. And when you see you would get so skipped that it would just skip to the next song. It was like, I don't know.
And then you would take it out in your T-shirt and you would rub the bottom
Yes.
carefully, hopefully get that scratch
Was
out.
that even what you were supposed to do? I
don't
feel like
think so.
no.
Maybe if it was dirt, yes. Scratches where you were screwed.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, thank you for listening to Serial Killers. Please follow us at Serial Killers PC.
Follow him at ZScottyB.
Follow him at Andrew Pug. And please follow our friends from Farmland Fresh Dairies at Farmland
The
Fresh
holiday
Dairies.
season is fast approaching.
Oh, it's here.
Get the
It's not
eggnog.
approaching, bro. It's here.
Okay.
It's been.
Okay, bro.
Yeah, go to your refrigerator case, and when you see that cow face,
Get the eggnog.
Grab the eggnog.
Get it for your holiday parties. I know I bought it for my family.
It's in the gold carton.
It's so good, and I'm so excited. It's my mom, because I was raving about it so
Little
much.
cinnamon.
She bought it. So this way we could enjoy it on Christmas together.
I wish those came in gallons. Oh.
Same.
All right. Thank you for listening to Serial Killers. We will see you next Monday with an all-new episode. We don't take a break. We're here
Yep.
through the whole season.
We're here. Scott's going to be shirtless because we're pre-recording a bunch of them, and he wants to pretend like we're not.
That's right. Anyway,
So you just see a middle-aged man eating cereal shirtless.
we'll see you next week. Until then, say crunch, Andrew. Crunch!
Crunch.
Nobody,
it off.
Nobody wants to see it. No.
Take it off.
Nope.